Hello everyone. Just want to make a short video on installing abutment seal on these older guns. I'm working on my friend's model 96. It's wide body, and I got the fire blue, starting to ease it back together a little bit, and I wanted to take time to make a little video for most of you probably know, but I'll show you how I do it. There's other ways, but this is the way I do it. I take the, in all these parts I do sell. So we'll take the abutment seal and put a little grease. This is a 9/16 socket, 1/4-inch drive. The main thing, no matter what brand you use, this is a Craftsman, but the diameter makes the difference. Now take that grease, and that'll stick on there, and it'll hold that on there. And it's the best if you put a little bit of oil on the outside of the seal. Kind of helps it slide in a little bit better. And anyway, you oil it up, get her stuck on there, and then you take the gun and just ease it down in there. It's going to be a little tight, so we'll see how we do here. Whoops, fell off. Because it is, sometimes you have to take and get it started with your fingers. Because they are a little tight, the new ones are. Not that bad once you get it started. It's just getting the thing started but it's got to fit tight in there, because if it moves, and then there, got her started, and just take your, and like I say, it's stiff. Run it on down in there, and set the base on the ground. If you got a wood block or something, set it on it, and then tap it on down in there. Because it needs to be tight. Okay, it's all the way down. Okay, got her in there. Now if you get a socket that's too big, it's going to hang up in there, and you're going to have a real issue. So don't do that. I've been there and done that, so don't. Okay, and that's the installation of the new seal in there. Of course, here we've got, I've done got his, what we call a power plant. I put a 38B spring on it. This is the seal set that fits these older small bore guns is the same as the Model 25. It's got the 7/64 air tube, and you have to use the older spring carrier there to, because it's different than like a 1938B, but so you can see the difference in it. So, but you can use it, and the plate's straight up and down, where on the newer ones it's just a whole different deal. But the wide bodies are all pretty well like this, and even the 499Bs are similar to that. Maybe exactly, I had never compared them, but let's see what they got. I got a 499B right here. Yeah, it's a little bit different, but it would probably work because the plate is straight up and down. So, but anyway, should need one of those. But anyway, there we go. That's installing the abutment washer. And when you go to poke the old one out, you want to be careful. You don't want to use anything any bigger than this rod right here, because if you get on that washer, the abutment washer, not the seal, but the washer, when you're trying to poke the old seal out, it will, you poke the washer out, and then you got created yourself a problem. But this rod is 315 thousandths, so you want to stay about that size to poke out the the old seal. And the old seal that come out of this gun, right here's the old seal set, and this is the old air tube. So it has a split in it where it's got the seam in it. But this right here is the old seal set. You can see how it's kind of messed up. But anyway, yep. But you just want to, when you go down in there to take it out, this will be the side you're looking at down through the barrel. You got to poke it out that side. You just want to make sure that your rod will go through the abutment washer that's inside the gun, and then it'll set and it'll poke the seal out where you can replace it. Just do not get on there. You see those two little dimples? That's what's holding the abutment washer inside the gun. And if you straighten those out, sometimes when you go to bend them back, they'll break off. If you do, the gun's a wall hanger. But anyway, all right. Thank everyone for watching. Hope this helped somebody. Bye.